you're checking out for the latest online. I'm on the phone today with soul singer Leela James, whose new CD, My Soul, will hit stores on May 25th. We'll be talking to her about the new CD, her thoughts on today's music scene, and much more. So how's it going, Leela?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you.
All right. Can I ask you to talk about your first single, Tell Me That You Love Me, from the new CD?
Sure. Tell Me You Love Me was produced by Gerard and Andrea Martin. And it's the first single off the new album, My Soul. I'm so excited about it. It's a combination of old and new soul in terms of, vocally, I definitely give you that throwback sound with the vocals, but then the beat is something a little more up to date and something that I think people of all ages can enjoy and appreciate.
Right, definitely. And I actually got a chance to see the video yesterday. Very classy, very well done.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Definitely.
We wanted to do it in a way that it had a classic feel, give it a black and white vibe.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. And what can people expect to hear on the new CD, My Soul?
Well, on the new CD, you definitely are going to get your money's worth, because what I tried to do is cover all, demographics, all age groups, and just make sure it was still filled with soul. And I combine a lot of hip hop with soul, R&B, traditional rhythm and blues, just to give you that real, soul sound, but like I said, up to date and flex it out a little bit.
Right, definitely. Okay. And any personal favorites you have on the CD?
Well, it's hard to say because there's a couple that I really like. I think I'm pretty much a fan of the entire album.
Okay, good answer. Okay. All right. And can I ask you about one of the songs I'm hearing about, a duet with you and Raheem Devon?
I did a duet. I did a duet with Raheem, Mr. Unforgettable and Mr. Incredible and Miss Unforgettable.
Yeah. What was the experience like being in the studio with Raheem?
I mean, it's cool. We've been people for a minute, so, this is, he just like me, just down to earth. We just went in, just worked, tried to bang out a record, and that's what we came out with. We just kind of, finally was able to hook up because we always talked about getting in the studio and doing something, but our schedules would never, make it happen. So finally, when it went down, it was all good.
Right, okay. All right, and let me ask you, Leela, how would you say that your life has changed since releasing your debut CD, The Change Is Going to Come, in 2005?
Well, clearly, I've been able to see the world from touring, and, I have a following, and, fans know me, so that makes for a difference. You go from, and I'm still growing, so people are still discovering out who Leela James is, but definitely just the fact that I've been able to see things that I hadn't seen before and experience certain stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and speaking of you touring, I want to ask you about your live shows because personally, honestly, I'm a fan of you and your music. I've seen you probably about 3, 4, 5 different times in Philly, New York, Jersey, and what I noticed is there's such a diverse crowd of black, white, young, old. What do you think it is about your music that appeals to so many different types of people?
Because I just make music for the people, and I think when music is good and you make it from your soul and it's pure, that, everybody should be able to appreciate it. It's not limited to one race or just one age group. It's just for everybody, and that's what I try to do, make music for everybody.
Okay, I hear that.
So I think that's what music is supposed to be about.
I agree. I definitely agree. And if you weren't a singer, what would you be doing for a living?
I'm not sure, but I'm definitely I will be doing some type of law, because I studied that in undergrad, so I don't know.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on today's R&B music?
I think you have some very talented artists out there, and I definitely know that there's more to me to add, more than what radio actually plays, and it would be nice to hear things spread out a little more.
Okay, all right. What is the one thing you want listeners to take away from listening to the new CD, My Soul?
I just definitely want them to take away with knowing that, okay, there's a new chick on the block, not necessarily new, but there's just another, someone else out there that, to check for, and it's the truth, it's real soul music, and I just want them to enjoy it and appreciate it.
I hear that.
Tell a
I hear
friend.
that.
Please spread the word.
Yeah, I'm definitely May 25th. My soul.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time. We'll be looking for the CD
You.
May 25th.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. God bless you.
Bye-bye. Hey, this is Leela James, and for the latest online, check out For the Latest Online.